What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. And in this one, I know it's been a minute. I took a little break, but I'm back now. There's still been like zero Blue Jay news. So since Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just announced that he will be playing for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, I thought that it would be a fun idea to see every Blue Jay that has already committed to the World Baseball Classic, take a look at their teams and see how well they stack up against their opponents. If you're excited for this one, make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's take a look at the Blue Jays who have committed to the World Baseball Classic. Like I said in the opening, you got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to the Dominican Republic looking stacked already. Then you got Alejandro Kirk committing to Team Mexico, Adam Macko committing to Team Canada, who might be one of the worst teams in WBC history at the end of this tournament, if I'm being honest. And then we got Ernie Clement committing to the USA. All right, now a lot of people were wondering, why didn't Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pick Canada? It's the man's decision. Okay, probably wants to play for Dominican Republic right now. If I had to guess, by the next time the WBC rolls around, or the next time he plays in it, he'll play for Team Canada. So firstly, let's take a look at players that are going to be joining Adam Macko in Team Canada. Again, like I said, probably one of the worst teams that I've ever seen, if we're being honest. So some of the notable major league players that have joined the team. The number one guy is Josh Naylor. All right, Josh Naylor is going to be the heart and soul of this team. Why? Because Freddie Freeman and Jordan Romano, who were supposed to be on the team, they left the team. They opted out. Both of them opted out. The Naylor brothers are going to be playing for Team Canada, Bo and Josh. Liam Hicks is joining the team. Edward Julian is at second base, and Otto Lopez is at shortstop. Tyler O'Neill is in the outfield. Okay, hold up. Jameson Taillon. Okay. Oh my God, Jameson Taillon is our best starting pitcher. We're so cooked. Jameson Taillon, no diss on you, boy, but like if you was a 4 or 5, you the 1? Yeah, it's wraps. It's wraps, bro. It's already wraps. Minor league prospects who may join the team. Owen Cassie. I'm pretty sure he already joined the team, if I'm remembering that right. And that's about it. So you got the Naylor brothers, you got Liam Hicks, Edward Julian, Otto Lopez, Tyler O'Neill, Jameson Taillon, and Owen Cassie. That doesn't sound very good to me, especially if Jameson Taillon is a number 1 in the rotation. But hopefully they prove me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Next, we're going to the Team Mexico. This was December 9. The other 3 that we're going to look at, they're up to date, but I couldn't find anything on Team Mexico for some reason. So this was posted December 9, so it might not be up to date, but Randy Arozarena is on the team, along with Jarren Duran, your boy Alejandro Kirk, Luis Arias, and Ramon Urias. So definitely a lot better than what we just saw from Team Canada there. Got a pretty freaking good outfield, the best catcher in the league with Alejandro Kirk. Debate me on it, all right? Will Smith, Kyle Raleigh, suck it. Alejandro Kirk is better than both of them. But yeah, all things considered, man, it's looking good so far for Team Mexico. Do I expect this team to go far? I can see them making it maybe a little bit far, but I don't think they're going to make it too far. Like I said, though, pretty solid roster and a lot better than what we saw with Team Canada. So you'll have to freaking see it, all right? You got 3 solid all-stars on that team with some pretty solid infielders as well. So it's looking good for them. Next, we're going to be going over to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s team, the Dominican Republic, okay? And the only team that might be able to take down this Dominican Republic team is the Team USA. Like I said, those are the 2 big juggernauts. People are saying Team USA is probably going to be the best team in WBC history. I beg to differ. Okay, I beg to differ. All right, the catchers, you got Yanir Diaz and Webster Rivera. I don't know who the hell that is. But then you look at the rest of the squad, and I don't know how you can tell me anyone is going to beat this team unless you look at the Team USA and their pitching staff. You got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base. You got Manny Machado in the infield. Jose Ramirez in the infield. Ketel Marte in the infield. Junior Caminero, who's probably going to be coming off the bench in the infield. And Geraldo Perdomo, who's going to be coming off the bench in the infield. That is the greatest infield ever assembled. Name someone from each position you rather have. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., arguably the best first baseman. Jose Ramirez, arguably the best third baseman. Ketel Marte probably is the best second baseman in all of baseball. Like, I don't know who's playing shortstop on this team. Maybe Junior Caminero. But, like, that's insane. The outfield, the best outfield ever assembled. You got Juan Soto, probably going to be playing right field. You got Julio Rodriguez in center. And Fernando Tatis in left. Tell me, and Johan Rojas off the bench, my bad. Tell me that isn't goated. Tell me that isn't goated. The pitching staff, so far, Sandy Alcantara, Freddie Peralta though. Freddie Peralta. And the reliever is Edwin Uceta. Those are the only 3 pitchers that have made their mark and committed to the team Dominican Republic. But you know what I'm saying? This is basically the all-star team. 9, 10 all-stars on the same team. Are you kidding me right now? And a lot of people are talking about Team USA. Nobody's talking a lot about Dominican Republic. If Vladimir Guerrero Jr. can play like he did in the postseason, this team is winning it all. I'm just saying. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. And now that I'm actually looking at the team, I don't really know what I was talking about earlier. All right, we got Ernie Clement's team, Team USA, and you know, I'm going to start with the bench. That's right. I'm starting with the bench. Bryce Turang. All right. Nothing too crazy. Ernie Clement. As a Blue Jay fan, it says a lot that Ernie Clement is coming off the bench. Will Smith, the catcher for the Dodgers. He's coming off the bench. And Pete Crow Armstrong. Pete Crow Armstrong is coming off the bench. The bullpen. Mason Miller. Yep. Garrett Whitlock, nothing too crazy there. David Bednar, okay. Gabe Spear, sure. Matthew Boyd, Garrett Clevenger, Clay Holmes, Griffin Jacks, Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw? Are we serious right now? I don't care if he's 44 years old. Clayton Kershaw? We're cooked. It's wraps. It's wraps. The rotation might be the most insane part about this whole thing, and the starting lineup is even crazier. At the 5, you got Nolan McLean. At the 4 is Joe Ryan. At the 3 is Logan Webb. Brandon, who are the 2 pitchers better than Logan Webb? It's the 2 best pitchers in all of baseball. Paul Skeens and Tariq Skubal. You got probably one of the greatest starting lineups I've ever seen in my entire life. Now let's start with the outfield, shall we? In the left, you got Corbin Carroll. In center, Byron Buxton, who is falling off, let's be honest. But then in right, you got Aaron Judge, who is the MLB The Show cover, by the way, for 2026. Ernie Clement snubbed. I'm just leave it there. Alex Bregman at third base. Bobby Witt Jr. at shortstop. Gunnar Henderson at second base. And a Bryce Harper at first base. Kyle Schwarber DHing, and Cal Raleigh behind the plate. If this team doesn't win every single game up until the finals, then I don't understand what's going on. You know, Ernie Clement's going to carry this team. Obviously, he's going to put the team on the back. And if it wasn't for Ernie Clement, they wouldn't win any game. I'm going to just leave it there. But those are the players that are playing for the WBC from the Blue Jays, and how their teams look up against each other. Let me know, which Blue Jay do you think is going to perform the best in the WBC? And if you were a betting man or a woman, what money would you put on which team to win? But that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this little video, make sure you like and subscribe. With that being said, it's been your boy Brandon. I break down the Toronto Blue Jays, and I'll see you next time. Hey!